What do you want? You got enough attention from me. You got all sorts of snuggle time. Alright. Oh. I am live, by the way. Or it may have been killed by another bird or somehow else died. It is a tragedy to lose any bird like that, so it's worth an investigation. How are you doing? Okay, now where did you find this fella? Okay. Oh, where I can see the marsh, okay.
And it was just like laying like that, no tracks around it. It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
It wasn't stiff when I found it, so it hasn't been wet for a long time.
Good evening. Quit looking at me like that, Duchess. You don't get.
And that's a problem.
She's such a brat.
Who loves her daddy?
Oh, you need to learn how to smile without me being involved. Oh, yeah.
She's like, see what daddy's doing? Or what mommy's, whatever.
Oh, honey.
Bald eagle the wardens have found in a 25-mile radius. Are the two cases connected?
No!
Someone who can help them get answers.
No! Duchess, stop. She's about to throw a tantrum, by the way.
She doesn't pick you.
She was totally kicking me earlier when I was giving her scratches.
No, I mean like right now.
Ah, shit. It's Elf. Alright. We gotta go and get ready for these squats.
Been a while.
Holy cow. Arrived after many weeks of not showing my presence. You know, we have a scorpion named Churro. Oh.
One of the possibilities of this is that the child sometimes they'll get excited and that kid doesn't need a fishing license, so it won't be in it.
What?
Look behind you.
Pathetic. Ah! Alright. Move! Okay, so what we're gonna do is get the bar ready. Move. Shush up. Girl, stop being so pathetic. That dog will not stop whining and griping because I'm not there giving her the attention she wants. Oh, now she's going to come over here and try to get the attention. No.
He's like, but Dad.
No. Look at this shit. Look at this. Duchess. No.
Sean, and he admits that he's the owner. They arrange a meeting.
Curiosity got the best of me.
That puppy loves her dad.
Sean is facing a $500 fine.
All right, go on.
Buck heads over to find out why it's still out there and when Sean will take care of it.
What's your name, sir? That's that fine. Okay.
Sean is a minor living with a last name, which is why he wasn't in the system.
What's the deal with the shack down there? I didn't do like this. Okay. Okay, well, possible way. What's it going out, what you would say? Okay. There's that much slush out there. Yeah. They ended up being too heavy. Call them. Now it's not on it. The window water is April 1st. They gotta be in all shacks that are taken on.
Nice one.
What? Oh.
Bent over for the camera.
You're welcome. Yeah. Many people saying they're gonna chase snow. Everyone's avoiding this one. What you need to do, what you need to do in order to fully appreciate Snowmageddon 226, you need to get yourself a kiddie pool. You need to get a large fan you can operate from a battery inside said kiddie pool. And you need to use the kiddie pool like you would a hovercraft or a bayou boat. You coast along the surface of the snow, chasing heavier snowfall. Yeah, the vacuum is brand new. Where do you see the fucking vacuum? The green one? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't see any fractures in the bones. You can see the ribs.
We're going to Costco tomorrow.
Costco, the pet store.
Oh yeah, get away pet store.
Can you make any rule?
I take it they never called.
Nope. Today, we are going to be trying to get our squats done. Oh, lordy. This will not be fun. We just got that new vacuum, too. Until you...
Especially with the samples, right, hon?
Samples are so good. They're my fucking weakness. We'll go in there after we eat, and we'll just go and get like a fucking healthy serving of samples. And I'll... Shut up! I'm putting you in this too.
No, we need toilet paper. And our shampoo and conditioner's on sale.
Sometimes they fall in.
They have a creme brulee. You know the chocolate cake, the like the rectangle one?
Yeah.
They have a creme brulee version of that. It's on sale according to my Costco app. They also supposedly have a pistachio cheesecake.
Oh, jeez.
And if that's somewhere else, I'm gonna be so jealous. I just don't know what the price is.
Oil and gas into the river, threatening this popular fishing spot.
Pretty much told him this weekend he's got to get it out no matter what.
After numerous failed attempts to get the sled out, the owner has finally hired a professional underwater salvage team to get the job done.
This is the Kennebec.
I'm not flexible. Not flexible. Okay.
A little flexible.
I might be more flexible than most other Americans, but I'm not very flexible.
And with the runoff from melting snow, the river is ripping this time of year. Once the sled is out, Robertson will check to see if it confirms the owner's story about a busted throttle.
Just behind me here where the sled went into the river.
But the salvage team scans the river downstream.
Here we go.
He's strong too.
There it is right there. Boy, that thing really is.
Oh, fuck.
Stay found.
They locate the snowmobile approximately
Yep, it
400
is.
yards from the original
What is
crash
it?
site.
Pull-up bar behind you.
Yep.
Try to put you right there near it.
The diver will attach a line to the sled.
If this was a lake, you know, it's just lay down, do whatever you have to do and come up. But the current, he's gonna have to set up above, upstream of the snowmobile. Basically, the current's gonna take him down to the snowmobile, he's gonna have to fight against it and then latch on the snowmobile. This water can't be much more than, you know, about 40 degrees. It's hazardous to be underwater in these type of conditions.
Once underwater, the diver is on the side.
I think he's struggling. He's in the current.
Warden Robertson and the boat captain wait anxiously near the shore.
Right now, here's a double, do you have any signal that you could get through there, bubbles or anything particular?
You know that if they come to service it, they rip the mask off, things like that, there's something wrong.
5 minutes pass, and there's no sign of the diver. He could be swept downriver by the rough current.
What? I can't see anything.
It's also where he dries out his smoked possum.
So we're here today to attempt to cover the 2014 snowmobile. With that, anything much more than, you know, about 40 degrees. It's hazardous to be under conditions.
There's something wrong.
Damn it, Wolf.
The team
Got one of his hairs on my nose. Cat, get out of here. Get out of here.
A little bit while you're out, didn't it?
But the diver must brave the current once and finish the job. 50 miles south.
30.
Returns to Messalonsky Lake to make sure the pieces of the ice shaft were removed.
What's the deal with the shaft down there?
Possibly to get it out being safe.
The owners of the shack promised to clean up their mess as soon as the ice melted, but that hasn't happened.
All of the ice shacks still up on shore, so they failed to remove it.
Pretty disappointing. It's hard to tell what their excuse is really, but I don't.
No, Duchess. Good night, Drew.
That's heavy.
22nd today?
Yep.
Since the owner failed to remove the shaft, the maximum fine is doubled. No more warnings. Warden Buckley has agreed to shore and will track down the father and son to take it from there. Over on the Kennebec River, the divers back out of water.
I don't care. Don't make me feel bad for not giving her attention, honey.
She was waiting for you. Can you top the dog's food off?
Yeah, sure.
Howdy, kitty. He was looking for pets.
He's sticking to his story. Not much more that Robertson can do on this one, but he did send a message.
Well, next time, anyways, you'll know it's keep away from some open water.
Did he think the guy tried to skip it across the surface of the water?
Yep, and the guy says the throttle stuck.
Morton Buck is finally done clearing the trash shed from Rabbit.
All right. Oh, shit. I'll be back.
Oliver, stop.
What is he doing? Oliver? Yeah. Trying to bury your food? Kid, I am so tired of going to feed you guys and finding a full thing of food after you guys were begging. Enough. If I catch you doing it again, I'm locking you in the kennel. All right. So, first up, he went into the kennel.
What?
I said he went into the kennel.
He went into it, yeah. Turned around and now sitting halfway.
Okay. So, we have a selection of tarantulas here. By the way, that first set wasn't too bad at all. I have a feeling that the last set where we do less is going to be probably 20. But yeah, we have some baby tarantulas and a baby scorpion for you guys to see. We are going to start with the, I believe to be the smallest of the tarantulas that we have currently. Needs water in its cage. Gently bring it up. It's the critter right there. Still has yet to molt. That's all right. This one, I believe, is Tiger. Tiger is a Monocentropus balfouri or a Socotra Island blue baboon tarantula. They are from Yemen. They are typically terrestrial. They generally like to have their cage arid. However, we do boost the humidity a little bit. Oh, fuck.
And the section in Maine boasts some of the trail's most treacherous terrain. Luckily, this hiker, a 25-year-old named Clayton, managed to make an emergency call. And was connected with Warden Stevens.
There we go. Just a little bit.
Giardia is a waterborne infection caused by parasites. Symptoms include severe cramps, nausea, and vomiting.
All right. So this, I believe, is Grabby Abby. She molt about 4 days ago, which means it is okay to manhandle her cage a little bit, not too much. Try not to entice a bite of any sort.
Contracting Giardia could lead to more serious complications.
Look at that.
He's now in danger of succumbing to severe dehydration. Dehydration causes weakness and confusion, and in serious cases, death.
Yeah.
Stevens knows that
These are such calm little creatures. They usually aren't, but I think generation captive bred. It has been my general what is that? Observation that when things get captive bred for prolonged periods of time, they tend to be a little bit easier to handle. Especially when you are consistently handling their cages. So this right here is not. This is not a Pandinus imperator or Emperor Scorpion. This is a cobalt blue tarantula. So there she is right there. Our little monster. Now, unlike the Balfouri, this particular critter does need to have quite a bit of humidity in its environment, as it is tropical terrestrial old world. Still an old world species, not from the same general region as the Yemeni beauties that we have, but from Africa instead. Eagle? Oh, it's an owl. Oh God, it's so disheveled. Dare to put your finger in there. It'll take that shit clean off. Come on. Well then, what are you doing down by my feet, cat? Every fucking time we go through the same thing. He goes and he stands right at my feet, and then I take a step and he gets stepped on.
Munchkin.
Jasper! Alright. So this cage belongs to our Asian forest scorpion. It is a scorpion that we've had that has successfully molt once in our care. Oh, wow. He has really been digging. This little baby right there, and he's put quite a tunnel in there. Now, as you can see, there's quite a bit of humidity built up along the bottom. This tends to lead me to believe that we do not need to go and mist the top anymore, because if we proceed to mist the top more, we could potentially flood the cage and drown the baby. That's not what you want when you're taking care of a scorpion. Now, you do need to have the humidity very high in a Asian forest scorpion cage. I started this tunnel with the back of a fork pressed down on the dirt as I shoved the what'd you call it? Not the tongue of the fork, the handle of the fork. And it created the beginning of this tunnel. And this little shit has taken it so much further. Really, that's what I recommend for Asian forest scorpions and emperor scorpions, because in both cases, I started the tunnel, but the baby itself finished it. In this cage, this is our emperor scorpion cage. You see that man-made den in the back underneath the camera? Yeah, that's where it started. It actually burrowed its way underneath the den along the side and bottom of the cage and then popped out right there. There's the secondary entrance. I'm Coyote Peterson. No, we don't pull those shenanigans. However, Coyote Peterson made it so his videos are subject to copyright, which is unfortunate because I utilize videos to do a bit about a certain species, and I got hit with demonetization on one of my lives. So, thanks, Coyote Peterson. You are so helpful. So helpful. All right. Oh, yeah. I was a little bit pissed, to tell you the truth. I need to go back and write another poem about an animal. That's how we usually do that. And showcase it. Look at my dastardly bookshelf.
Because of its aggressive nature. Clowney wears protective gloves when handling the bird.
Okay. Now, we only squat 100. That's what I said. I'm just promoting his content. People saying, "Oh, look, this must be this video must be Coyote Peterson. We should go and check out that account after we're done seeing what this kid's talking about, because he's talking about Coyote Peterson and the things that he does." And yeah, slapped with a fucking infringement.
Hey, you got shut down.
Yeah, no, he shut me down quick. All right. But it is what it is. I mean, I guess he doesn't want free publicity. I don't know how it would really affect him negatively, but
I don't know if it's him or YouTube, though.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him on that occasion. All right. Good Lord. I walked a lot today at work and wore down on top of my toe. Okay. Is Jasper in the bag?
There's a little opening in the tree canopy, and they might be able to see you. That's where I want you to go, okay?
All right.
There's talons there.
Back down south.
If I ever heard that clicking noise, I would fucking freak out.
Warden Lounder wears gloves not only to protect himself, but also to avoid human contact with the owl.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay, kids, don't play too much by my feet.
Cody and Marty and I are going to take the bird up to the nest.
You better not be in there, dude.
You are not trustworthy. Hey, out of there. For a second, I thought I smelled it. You don't get to go in boxes and bags. Because you go in boxes and bags, you little fucker.
Got it up in the nest. There's another fledgling up there. Wooden mounted is excellent.
Asshole cat.
Got the bird back up there, and that's what we intended to do.
Alright. I know this is taking too long, guys. It's just squats are not my favorite exercise. 1, 2.
When Cody goes to warden school, he's going to have some more stories to tell. Put an owl back in. We're on our way to this hiker in distress on the Appalachian Trail. We've been offered Maine Forest Service helicopter.
Stevens is going to press the clock to reach the sick hiker before his condition deteriorates. The helicopter is in the vicinity and radios Warden Stevens.
Stand by for our current position. North 45, 70. I suspect he's about a mile further up the trail, closer to the
rescue team's current position.
Whew.
southeast of us, coming right on us now.
Three. 4. 5.
With the helicopter now overhead, Stevens is directed toward Clinton's estimated position. The problem is, nobody knows exactly where.
26.
Warden Stevens knows the hiker's condition is getting worse, but needs to get him to a spot where the helicopter is.
29.
Where they can see it.
The forest canopy is so dense that the helicopter must rely on Clinton to guide them in. And he's having trouble.
Hey, Clinton, do you see that helicopter? Can you hear it? Yeah.
Dense forest is making it difficult. The mile marker is on the southern property line. Like it's much further along.
Whew. All right. So this is, you're okay. You're fine.
High winds and cloud cover prevent the helicopter from pinpointing Clayton's location. The rescue team will have to find him on foot.
So that is a Harpic deer pole crabs. Obviously, he doesn't like being seen. He realized that we took the lid off of his cage. He didn't really try to bolt, but he was getting rather skittish. We'll put the lid back on rather than continuing to stress him out.
To make matters worse, the cold is setting in. Without enough water in his body to regulate his temperature. What's the distance right now? Clayton is now at risk of hypothermia.
All right.
Then, when the rescue team reaches the summit of Crocker Mountain, there's another problem. There's a fork in the road, and Clayton could have gone in either direction.
This is Elasiocyano sazamai. It is a tropical terrestrial species typically found in South America. Since it is New World, it does have the urticating hair self-defense measure. Urticating hairs or abdomen hairs that these tarantulas will flick off into the air to cause despair for those who dare try to impair their lives. No, I need to clean out its water. Sometimes you gotta get the light to shine just right in order to see. There's a little bit of a sheen on the water. Let's go get that cleaned out.
Back on the summit of Crocker Mountain, the rescue team has hit a fork in the road, and this is no time for guesswork.
I come to the summit of this mountain, and there's two trails on the top of it. Clayton, he is standing here at the 5.2 with his pile of
Look at that. I'm messing around in his cage and he's barely moving. Such a good little critter. Very evasive. Very skittish. He's taken off twice, maybe 3 times before. He's gotten out twice. In the middle of rehousing each time. The last time is when he threw all of his hurricane hairs, or at least most of them. I was hovering right over the top of him too. I don't know how I survived that shit. Hey honey, are there any new comments that I'm missing, or is it really just dead?
It's really that good.
Damn. Nice. There we go. The stuff that he caught, isn't that usually from drinking unfiltered water?
Well, my dad's had it once.
Giardia?
Then he thought that if anybody else has stomach ache with that, it's just that.
That's not how that works, though. Whew. Today was crazy. I told you about
The person that has waste.
the person that has waste. What was the other one that happened? There was something else.
Oh, did you know who showed up at all?
Oh no. Found out that the coworker that we've been having a little bit of issue with his scheduling, is supposed to be filling in for Betty this week for 2 days.
How's that supposed to work out?
Well, I don't know. He is on the schedule, so we'll see. It's going to be on days where he and I are going to be meeting each other for a debriefing in the afternoon. So we shall see.
You need to be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to mind myself.
Better.
Basically, hi, how are you? This is what happened.
Is he
Because
having an issue because we're talking to each other and not him?
apparently, Oliver. That just don't. No. None of what I said has anything to do with you. All right, so this is our other Lassie Oceano Sazamai. Like I said, tropical, terrestrial, New World tarantula. When they're younger, they do tend to burrow a lot more. This critter needs some humidity.
Hi, babe. How are you?
Is it just me, or like, did they lose their ability to be creative with naming rivers? It's just like naming towns. Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon, the Sandy River,
Sandy Boulevard.
John Day. I've heard that a couple of times for.
Doesn't your mom live near one?
I'm not sure.
Because there's one on the way to Astoria.
Look at that. Wolf. You better stop. That's the side that the critter's on. No wonder it's dry. You want to leave one side, like right where the animal typically goes to, that's a little bit dry. Give them a place to kind of skedaddle off to if they get too humid. Not likely going to happen, but if it does, it's a good thing to have on hand for tropical animals.
Miguel from yesterday's escapade, apparently last night he fell out of the tree again.
Oh no.
He ate me. Very happy.
Huh.
Yesterday, the owl showed no external signs of an injury.
No problem. Just in the tree.
For it to fall out of the tree a second time could mean a more serious problem.
The owl's fallen out twice. It's just gonna keep doing it, so we'll just bring it to the rehabilitator and let them take care of it.
Taking the owl to the rehabilitator will be its only chance for survival.
We got him in Old Orchard. We put him back in the nest yesterday. And we didn't like it up there, so.
Would you like his admission number?
Yes, I would.
All right.
You can release him back at the said location.
We're just going to boost this one's water. Maybe do a quick misting. This cage belongs to our Arizona Blondie.
Warden Lounder can be well prepared for his advanced training.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean, I basically just have to get my truck set up the way I want to set up for work school by a couple things. But unless you're gonna have a truck, I'm gonna get my truck issued. Sell the work school. There was actually one or two days that I was actually teaching. I just left and looked at it this Friday night. With my
Hmm.
thing. Something to do. Oh, yeah.
In Maine, summer is the birthing season. Many wardens find themselves on calls about animals in distress. And over at Kingfield, Warden Scott Stevens is no exception.
This morning I got a call from a lady in Kingfield. She has a farm.
I need to make the farm trailers.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what to do for dinner on Sunday. Part of me wants to try the recipe we did last week, the spaghetti, and but pasta needed something.
Well, you can always try the cream cheese like you suggested.
Oh, yeah. Look at him trying to hide.
But would you guys want it 2 weeks in a row?
Like early fall,
Why not?
only 75% of these young people survive their first 5 months of life.
We'll go back in, buddy.
Despite the high mortality of young fawns, Maine has one of the healthiest deer populations.
Duchess, go away.
Did she do what I think she just did?
She laid down.
Yep, she did.
You know I'm kicking you out of here once I start moving cages around, right? Duchess?
She wants to be with her daddy.
No.
That intervention is needed.
We need to fill up the snake's water.
We're talking about like a vet here, because pretty damaged. I wonder if that's what that's like. Coming up. You had nothing to do with it? I just asked
Shit.
Oh. What?
Oh, have you gotten any tickets from the warden service before? That's not the question you want to hear.
In Kingfield, Warden Scott Stevens is tending to a fawn that got his leg caught in a wire fence, and his prognosis does not look good.
I think it was there a while, don't you?
I think you're right. We need to keep an eye to take care of these little fellas. You know, it's pretty nice to be able to look out the window and see a donor and it's gone. Poor little thing. Tiny, I don't think she's more than a couple days old.
No, they're pretty small at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, don't try to do that.
No, kitty.
Do that.
Jasper, stop trying to slink around trying to get attention.
Badly injured. Humans must take it to a veterinarian.
Munchkin's passed out at
Left on
least.
its own in the wild,
The
the fawn will
kitty.
die within days.
You gotta take her there. The way I look at it is, there might be a chance.
You're lucky I don't wake you up the way you cats wake me up. Here, let me put all my body weight on your freaking chest.
I have duct tape.
We're gonna need it. I guarantee it. Yep. She's watching us. I suspect that mother deer watched the whole operation of us getting that farm. The nature farm. It might be there, but then they do come back. That deer knew exactly what was going on. That we were taking the baby deer away. Alright, that's the hard part.
One, two, three,
Over in Bastrop, some senior game wardens like Chris and Tom McKinney have signed up to teach the students arriving soon.
Today we're at the main criminal justice academy. We're here for the PT test. For the summer warden school.
The test is expected to be in shape.
You guys got a lot of points to lab.
Because being a game warden is not a good job.
I like the little Dunkin' Donuts every now and then. Kind of go to that midsection.
I need two, 23, 4,
Goodbye for now. As long as Chris McCabe and Tom McKinney head for the next 12 years.
Oliver, damn. Damn, baby. Too warm.
Hopefully, mold their minds so they're thinking that.
Warden Lauder will be one of the students at
26.
school.
This academy takes a lot out of us. And I think we're going to be inspecting our vehicles on the first day. Hopefully not.
Patrol near the Carabas. Warden Stevens has been called for breaking the rules. The man is fishing with one of his feet and a fly fishing over the area.
Is she looking at you?
Yep.
Made in different waters to prevent
I saw her just get herself a little higher.
across steep fire.
Isn't that my third set?
Yeah.
We're gonna write down the other one.
On the Carabasset River, Warden Stevens is investigating an angler trying to worm his way out of a fishing violation.
Hey, how's it going, Mimi? So, hey. I need to get more water.
Warden Stevens confirms that the fisherman was given the wrong information.
Because I also have somewhat of a hard time believing you would be out here right in the broad open daylight doing it.
Fortunately, good warden, you know, he could have taken my deer and gave me a ticket again, and I'm thankful. So at this point, I think I'm gonna pack up, head back up towards my camp, where I'm safe. And, call it a day.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Over on the coast, Warden Herring is taking a trip to Long Island, one of several islands in his district.
Today I've opted to use our own boat to get out there, and my means of transportation out there is gonna be this beautiful British bike. I think it's gonna help me do my job a little bit better. They outfit these bikes pretty good, but I guess if I had to call the company, I'd ask them for a coffee holder. I mean, I'll cost you coffee. But they had a fancy model, but, you know, that being said, disregard case solved.
Long Island is one of many islands in Casco Bay, only reachable by boat. Its inhabitants total about
All right.
year-round. But in the summer, the population triples, and so between man and wildlife.
I'm just glad it's my weekend. I told my boss that I cannot come in tomorrow. I told my boss that I was unavailable because I'm taking my wife to her doctor's appointment, a doctor's appointment she can't drive herself to because she's been having to take medication for her headaches. Shh! Stop that, Jasper! And I hope she listened, because if I get a call tomorrow asking to come in, I'm going to tell her I'm going to be busy. There is a certain someone. No, shit, stop it.
What are you doing?
Scratching on the fucking walls. There's a certain someone who is being paid to show up on those days. And it's high time he actually shows up and does his job. Because it is up to nobody else to get that shit done. Especially when he calls out last second. I'm sorry, but that is completely unacceptable. Yeah.
It's not the headache doctor appointment either. Oh, are you gonna do apple?
They still have food available, so we still should probably get the apple done before it goes to work.
Dogs would appreciate it.
All right.
On Long Island, Warden Herring investigates an osprey nest that appears to have been knocked down.
Evidence of a short head check, which makes me feel a little more comfortable. It's likely that, you know, this nest was taken down before the birds were able to lay eggs in it. Looks like the birds are trying to build it back up.
With no one at the residence to verify what happened, Warden Herring questions the local store owner.
What a fucking waste. Don't look at me like that, Duchess. Trying to be adorable and shit. Come on.
Osprey nests accessing their balance.
You know, osprey are beautiful birds to watch. Almost all of these dogs have a nesting set on them. Grab a camera, not a rake, just tear the thing down.
With a hint of foul play, Warden Herring
Move.
asked a question about Warden.
All right.
Hi, is this John? Hi, John.
We've got 2 more sets to go. 2 more. 1 large, 30 again. That's what we've been doing is 4 sets of 30. What?
She's already patiently waiting.
All right, Bart, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Okay, bye. Now, I mean, there's a different twist on it. The landowner wants the birds there because it does good for his rental.
For now, Warden Herring will have to suspend his investigation with no proof of a violation.
We don't have a violation as of now. The breeze locked there, the landowner hasn't removed it, and they're systematically starting to move the stuff back up. These birds are gonna be nest there. No harm
What happened? The
Baby Bond's leg was hurt bad enough that it had to be put down.
That's too bad. Oh, did I tell you what I saw the other day at work?
Me or them?
You. About the Cooper's Hawk?
I don't remember.
So, I was standing over at Hazardous Waste, waiting for them to open so that I could go and flip the sign like I do. And I see a crow flying out of the top of Hazardous Waste with something in its talons. I'm like, that is so cool. That crow is so great. And as it got closer, I realized that the something that it was carrying had feathers, and that fucking bird wasn't a crow. It was the fucking Cooper's Hawk, and it had caught a pigeon in public and was flying right at me. And as soon as it saw me looking at it, it let the pigeon go. And then it stood up in a tree and glared at me for the rest of the period while I was waiting for Hazardous Waste to open. And I'm just like, I didn't tell you to let the fucking bird go. That was all on you, buddy.
And probably blaming you for the food you're not eating his food. Oliver, you gonna go get some apple from Daddy?
Oliver, do you not want apple? Well, if you don't even...
He does the same thing for bananas and turns his nose at him.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's exactly what that was. And then today, because the whole hawk thing happened yesterday, today the Canadian geese on the site... It's Dares! Hey, Dares. And it's a good thing you live. Remember, you're supposed to be immortal. There we go. I was walking out into the employee parking lot, checking to make sure there were no car prowlers. And I turned around the back of this one vehicle, and there's like a flock of 5 geese that absolutely startles the shit out of me. There we go. Come on, move. Duchess. Duchess! Fucking... All right. Ready? Ready? Right down her gullet. Yay! Eat some like button. Good puppies. All right, kids, move. They're like, more? No more.
Ow. They're like, feed the puppies. Feed the puppies.
No!
She just got a drink, now she needs more. Oh, there he is.
Mm-mm. You guys got extra treats tonight.
Never tried that with ours. Oliver, They like bananas. Duchess is eating them again. And Oliver likes watermelon. For dogs that supposedly are supposed to love carrots, he does not. At least he didn't have a puppy. So I see it posted a lot on the golden retriever stuff how their dogs just love carrots. When he was a puppy, I was making stir fry with carrots for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put some in the pan and put some crap sauce in one or two. He'd crunch once and then spit it out.
Were they raw?
Yes.
Hmm.
Raw carrots are supposed to be the best.
It is strange when they don't really want to talk to you, make eye contact. He was really giving off
Oliver, stop.
something, right?
Move, Duchess.
That makes me want a good Reuben.
Yeah.
Sourdough.
The other two will run away from it.
Speaking of running, Oliver's like, I'm here. I'll take it.
No more.
He's in your hand.
This is not for you. Move.
Still, Oliver's first people food that I know of was French fries.
There you go. That particular roach was on its back for a while.
Duchess is like, yeah, that's for me.
You already have more than you usually get. You little shit.
Oliver's like, fine. And Duchess is like, following with her eyes, just watching the down. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Duchess, get out of here. Duchess, go. Get. Freaking dog.
Yours.
Yeah, she is. And you absolutely insist that I treat her as such.
Yeah. At least you don't have the whiny butt.
Despite the fact that the man is with his family, Buck has no choice but to take him to jail.
I can't look away from this. It's not something that I can be like, oh, hey, you know, we'll deal with it another day.
They
Look,
definitely.
He's a good garbage disposal.
I'm gonna try to get him away from the kid and take care of his problem at this point. Maybe 100%. Got a warrant out for you. Okay. So we gotta get that taken care of, right? Wife, girlfriend, okay. You wanna let her know what's happened. It's really hard to see. You know, I'm gonna call it, okay, I'm probably gonna be jail for what they have to do. I have to separate myself from the family aspect of it to do my job effectively, but it's hard.
I'm going miss the opposite side.
I'm well aware of that. The mistake you made, I don't think you'll ever make it again. Back on schedule, but it's almost now.
I wonder if they would eat frozen veggies.
Oh, the roaches?
Yeah. Because we could probably get veggies and then warm them up in water like we do with the rats a little bit and then put them in there for them to eat if they really want veggies. Not veggies, I mean fruit. Sorry.
We need to buy more of that this weekend. I have enough for maybe 2 more smoothies.
Oh, jeez. So these are dubia roaches are a feeder insect that you can get at most pet stores these days. The beautiful thing about dubia roaches is when you go to start breeding them on your own, what you get is a variety of sizes from the extraordinarily small, which this isn't even one of the smallest, to the rather large, like this female right here. These males, they are rather large. Now we have a few different types of food that we're giving them just to try to see what they like more. They actually ate the roach food that was specifically bought for them about as much as they ate the fish flakes. So
Some
yeah. Oh my God! Why are you fighting over that apple? You guys seeing this? Child, that was not very nice. Not nice at all. Goober. He scarfed down a can of cranberry sauce. I bet you he had the explosive shits.
I've done
I
that
bet
before.
I bet you when that hit his digestive system, it sounded like a vacuum sucking up slime.
You know, for a little while, I liked cranberry sauce so much. My mom and dad went to cash and carry and got a big container of it.
Oh Lord.
I ate that thing with a spoon. Then I didn't like it as much until the next holiday.
Dog fucking popped the squat outside and blasted forward. There's a crater in the front yard. No, the dog just dug a trench for us.
I don't know.
Not in high in fiber? Wouldn't act like a plum sauce? Wouldn't give you the heart and squirts?
Hey, what are you doing? Get your head out.
Duchess! The fuck are you doing? She had her head wedged into the couch. Like all I saw was her neck.
I don't know why I like dried cranberries. I like cranberry sauce. No whole berries. I like it purely
You
jello.
freaking weirdo.
I know you like it. You don't even like it.
Yeah, I don't like cranberries. Although apparently cranberry juice is great for your kidneys. At least some types. Right?
Cranberry juice is good. Oh, if we get
Oh, it's a vehicle passing by.
if we do stay in a hotel, I'm not getting cranberry juice.
Why?
It's delicious and it's free for the continental breakfast.
If you hit me in the nuts, I'm gonna be so. No. Keep that face. No. Look at that face. Oh my God. No, you're so cute. No scritches. No scritches. No. No. Oliver. Boiled carrots? Honey, can you look up whether that's a thing? Would never expect to give dubious boiled carrots.
They're an excellent, nutritious, and hydrating food for dubios. But in a rich form, they say that dubios are not close to okay with carrots. Looks like celery's another great one.
So, boiled is okay, but regular carrots is not. Is that what they're saying?
No,
Then what are they
they're
saying?
saying carrots boiled is great for them, but on a root form, somebody said their dubious don't like carrots.
Huh. Alright. Did I give them water? Yeah, okay, I can see the water in there. It's like, wait a damn minute. I think I might have skipped a step. They looking for somebody?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, she's definitely been around the cage. Oh, freaking legs. Legs is our Therafosa gal. She is. I think she's digging the new enclosure. I think she really likes this. Look at that. These are typically a skittish species that likes to live underground, coming out briefly to hunt, stretch their legs, what have you. They seem to be less of the handleable species and more of the I will throw my ass hairs at you species. Keeping them is fairly straightforward, as it is with most tropical terrestrial tarantula. Keep their enclosure moist. Make sure the humidity stays up. We try for cross ventilation on the sides rather than a mesh screen top on top, because this setup helps trap humidity a bit better. We keep a water dish, although we are going to be getting a better water dish this weekend, hopefully. Oh, we tried crawfish. The problem is we
Ended up with them all around the house.
what happened was we went out and we caught crawfish from the creek. And we put them in an aquarium. Now, the problem with putting crayfish from the creek in an aquarium inside is the fact that we kept the house, if you would, the basement, a little bit warmer than the creek. Not recommended. If we really wanted to keep them, we should have had it much cooler in that tank.
Yeah.
Also, the cat's
I
like.
still remember the one time that we found one under Shadow's dog bed.
Yeah. What we should do is get some small crayfish. Yeah.
You gonna eat them?
Small crayfish. If we wanted to raise something to eat, a lobster tank. Set it outside with a heater. Oh yeah.
A heater.
Well, yeah, because lobsters tend to be warmer climate, aren't they?
They live in the ocean.
The warmer sections of the ocean, like the Caribbean, or the warmer segments of the Atlantic.
Yeah, Atlantic there.
Right? Right? If we wanted to be cooler,
Micah said last week that we should get some lobster to cook.
if we wanted something a little bit cooler, I'd say let's go and get ourselves just some Dungeness in a tank. Like there was somebody that did that on,
Is that legal?
I don't know, but he did it. So what we're doing now is boosting the humidity because there's a little bit of what is that? Evaporation that does occur with that cross ventilation. But there was a kid who bought I think it was a Dungeness crab that was alive from a seafood place, and he took it home and he put it in an aquarium that he set up, and he did this all on YouTube. Now his first crab did not make it, I don't think. Or maybe he started out with something like a lobster and it died, so he went to a crab because that's what he could find.
Oh, careful.
Fucking goober. Oh my god, wolf! Oh. Fucking goober dog. Oh, whoa. Indoor voice. He didn't much like me telling him indoor voice. He did not like that. Don't look at me in a frustrated tone, young man. You're the one that was shouting in the house, okay? Don't chew. Do not try chewing on electrical cords. Chew cords into pieces.
What is he tearing up?
Oh, he had his teeth on a cord, but he dropped it. Don't tell him to give us hell. These last two sets are going to be such a bitch. It's because all of that caffeine that I originally had today is wearing off, and I can fucking feel it. Don't tell me he fell into a well that is topped off at the top and drowned. Ugh. That's what that was. This was in view of the camera while I was at work, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? Okay, the cage is feeling a bit light, so we will focus on getting this critter all the humidity it needs. He was probably shed hunting, wasn't he? Saying he was going to return with treats for the dogs. This is the Emperor Scorpion right here. Look at that tum-tum. He's getting thick. What we got to focus on as he's getting thicker is making sure that the environment that he's in is piece of shit is acceptable, because he needs to be prepped for a molt. He's still got a few molts left to go. And the best way to prep for a molt is making sure that the environment that he's in is very humid. We're talking 75 to 85% humidity. That's why I was a little concerned when I picked up the cage and thought it a little light. go. Stop. Why would he keep walking if he knew that people were looking for him? This is one of the issues that a lot of search and rescue teams have, is that people who are already lost continue walking. Clearly, had he stayed long enough, they would have come across him by now, because they're finding his essence everywhere. His footprints, they're coming across eyewitness accounts. It's like he's trying to stay gone. So does he have autism? Because they just mentioned it.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant we had that seafood boil in?
Why?
I don't think it's there anymore.
What?
It's awesome.
Mom comes by the command center with a new lead. The person she doesn't know is even texting Jayden on his digital music device. Okay.
Been messaging with him a little bit, and the latest is saying he didn't see anybody. So I asked him who he was, and I gave him my number, and then he never.
Okay.
I asked him to call, but I know he probably won't get anyway.
Absolutely. Jayden's device will be thoroughly examined to determine who was targeted for the case.
All right. Absolutely not. No. No. Honey. It don't make any sense. No sense. I'm not the happiest go luckiest person out there. Wolf! Okay. Alright. Okay.
Oh, here's Duchess at 3 weeks.
No.
You kissed in honor.
That was back before she turned into a demon spawn.
Here's the picture the day she was born. I remember we posted at that restaurant, so hopefully they checked. Well, before Oliver.
Got this great big circle, and we're missing one wedge. Have you ever met his mom? Okay. What are you about?
Jayden's family was unaware of his wider circle of acquaintances.
Obviously, it appears that his school life may be a little different from his home life. It sounds like he is a little bit more open than what we've heard. Investigators will be building on that. We'll try to put that into our search plan.
It's good news that the text messages came from a friend, but the worry now is that Jayden
Yeah, because, you know, people being people.
Jayden's computer. He has a technician from the
Are you gonna-
security behind you that will look through it for any additional clues.
He's been known to use the computer quite a bit, so we're gonna pull off all the information from hard drive.
It's not. Okay, there we go.
Contacts he had that we may not have known about. That should be fine.
As the team pours over the data,
There was some contact with some older people, some text messages.
one of the names cross-references to a man with a criminal record.
Whenever we see that type of verbiage, teenage missing person.
Puppy Oliver with his nose in a pup cup.
Change with just one area.
Investigators will interview the man to determine if he's had any contact with Jake.
Oliver having fun with his first lamb chop 2 days after we got him.
Oh, Oliver, you used to be so small. Duchess, none of what I just said had anything to do with you.
The day after we got him, you and him were gaming. We were watching a game.
No, Duchess, no, stay over there. Over there. Get over there. I don't want to lift this weight, have her come over here, and then I set the weight down on top of her. My good golly. Munchkin, get out of here too.
We had a lot more searches today, being a Saturday. What we're looking for is.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Well, I'm already now looking at 2002. Well, 22. 22.
The family suffers a
22.
disappointing blow. After gaining access to the shed where they hope they might find Jake, it's clear he hasn't been there.
Okay, well, might as well go right up to the end of the field and we'll keep
The family will continue searching areas where he might be hiding.
You know, we've been hanging out for probably close to 10 years.
That's crazy.
Back at the command center, the investigation of the person of interest leads nowhere. It turns out that Jaden had been messaging another kid who was using an older relative's account. As the search crosses the 48-hour mark, the wardens face the sobering fact that their chances of finding Jaden alive have decreased dramatically.
I'm really shocked that we didn't find anything. I really have
What?
thought today was the day. So we have to
You
look at everything
and
we've done
little guy and
and
monkey.
make some
Hmm.
decisions.
Tomorrow, the wardens will focus on finding new leads that could send them in a different direction.
We have
The
this
next
set,
morning,
and then we have like a half a set, and then we call it a night.
right over there.
But God, do I hate squats. Especially when I have to do like 30 squats per set just to get that sore feeling.
100% sure that was gonna fall there.
Ugh.
Okay, without a doubt, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
with credible evidence that Jaden came to the water's edge the day he went missing, the lake is the new point last seen. Lieutenant Gordon meets up with Corporal Mike Joy at the dive to scan the lake with sonar. Perhaps the water holds some clues. The lake bottom is covered with slippery silt and a tank of massive water plants.
Just not that much water here.
Soundings show the water is only 2 feet deep in most areas. It's possible that Jaden waded into the lake and the footprints found on the island were his.
Give me a track of this thing we're looking for.
1,
Came out here, out here.
2,
Get out here, and if you did, you scrapped the head out.
3.
Just be late.
That's what I think. It looks to be just a very small place behind me that's actually, it's, but there is something back there, a little hole that I don't think the pilot can see the bottom.
Going slow like this, right?
Corporal Michelle Waterfield and her cadaver dog Betches called in to work the surface of the water above the hole. As they near the deep outside the island where the witness saw Jaden, Betches indicates she's picking up human scent from the ground. The dog signals. They don't see anything. They'll need to deploy a diver to get down in these holes. Meanwhile, back at the command center, Sergeant Spar gets an urgent call about another missing person.
We got a lot of now we get search going on Waterboro. Now we just found out that we got a lot of up in Grafton Notch.
A hiker is in trouble. 90 miles to the north. Respond to well over 450 search and rescue calls. They don't come into time.
Well, the e-cig is on standby, and I'm on my way. I want this over with tonight, so.
That's the ball played mountain to coordinate with another massive search effort. Immediately coordinating Bob Arrow from the Mahoosic Mountains. They start their search for a hiker in the trailhead parking lot.
From the Grafton Notch, to ball paint. That's what he said. Got disconnected. It sounds to me like the phone call was like maybe 60 seconds. They disconnected.
The hiker was on a well-marked section of the Appalachian Trail, but he could have veered off and maybe lost or injured.
2. Oh.
The wardens checked the car.
Oh. What? The restaurant? That's too bad. Ooh. Probably only gonna do 15 more. It's not as bad as it was last time. You okay, honey?
Yeah.
Just bummed out.
Oh, that's important. Yeah. We'll figure out somewhere else.
Okay. All right. Have a good night, Durs. Stay warm. My goodness. No, Duchess, get away from the door. She's probably thinking that it was time to go. Don't get me wrong, we're almost there, but that'd be convenient.
You can always do Fultanos.
No. Duchess is pinching it. Pinching it. All right. So these are our Monosyntropus balfouri. Tomorrow we are going to be going out and getting some crickets. They are their favorite type of prey item. I don't see any crickets running around the cage, which means they picked off the ones that were in here. Probably release around 6 crickets and see where that takes us. I see some webbing up on the skull, not a heck of a whole lot, and I need to clean out their water dish. Because there's this. You're fine, Jesus.
That was it.
What?
The sea crab house.
It's gone now?
Yeah. I think.
9 days after the search for Damien again, his body.
What happened?
It's closed.
Why did it close?
Oh, no.
That's so rude. You're fine, Jesus. They don't know that. Generally speaking, when you're trying to take care of these Yemenis, tarantulas, make sure that their habitat remains mostly dry. Every now and then getting some misting out into the thick of it isn't going to be a problem. Make sure that you keep them well fed. Trying to feed them
They closed 3 years ago.
once a week. Providing them with ample cover is a great way to go. Look at those paws on her. She is so much bigger than the male now. Her abdomen's looking pretty thick too. That's good. She just meanders all over the cage. Well, we have bells on the door for them to do that, okay? The problem is they'll do that for any reason, or the cats will do that.
No. The cats, yeah, they'll do it for any reason. Oliver will do it. Duchess will just either stand there or lay there. Oliver only uses the bell sometimes nowadays. Yep, they closed in
Yes.
December, like the end
Ooh.
of
Is that alive? It is! There's one cricket alive in the cage. Alright. So when they're smaller, they like to live underground. When they're larger, they tend to seem to like to web up a bit more. We gave them plenty of dirt to start off with, but it kind of compacted down. They kind of lost the opportunity to take advantage of it. The skull that we have in the background here should give plenty of opportunity for webbing and crafting a den, much like the greenery did. As you can see, they really went to town on that. All right, here we go. Oh my God, somebody dropped off a full ATV at work into the scrap metal. It had a flat tire. That's the only problem
That's
you can
the
see with
only
it.
issue.
That's what it looked like. At least fix it up so you could use it on site. My God, you have mechanics there? Come on.
That's what you need to get around quickly.
Could you imagine? Oh, here comes security. Oh, I just ran over somebody. No. Alf will spike the food with shrooms
What?
if he came over.
As he heads back to the trailer to deal with a blocking 8 feet long
Watch, he comes across the kid. Oh, toes. Yeah, so we don't want to go and shine the light too far up in there. We got toes. This right here is our female green bottle blue. She is chilling. What the fuck?
What?
She went and half-ass killed something. The question is, do I just reach in there and try to grab? She really chewed on it. Kids, get away from my feet, please. Especially you, Jasper. How many times do I need to step on you before you stop doing that shit? What happened?
The deers have broken his shoulder.
Yeah, they're gonna put it down. Unfortunately, that's too extensive. Yeah, I still remember the time I was coming back from the Warren Community Fellowship, and a freaking deer. I just used the camera to pick that out. Skill. And a deer crossed into oncoming traffic, and it got smacked by an old, one of the older station wagons. You know, the kind that had the wood paneling. Last one left, I believe, in Columbia County, managed to hit the only deer on the road that I could see that day.
Grammy's got one of those long.
The deer rolled up and got launched 15 feet into the air, landed in the ditch. All 4 legs were broken. I believe it was a sheriff's deputy came up and took out his sidearm, popped it, radioed that he had discharged his firearm, because that's what you got to do when you are in, you know, the police or the sheriff's offices. When you discharge your firearm intentionally, especially, you'll let them know. Because if you don't, you're going to get in trouble. Or at least more trouble. I don't know if he had to go and ask for permission before putting it down, but holy shit. That poor creature. The most fucked up part was the deer kept trying to stand up. Oh god, it's almost time for that last set. Fuck. My legs are already fucked. They are so sore already. I can only imagine what it's going to be like trying to get out of bed tomorrow. Considering how many laws they have out there, I can understand why people are a little bit abrasive toward the, you know. You get a fine if you don't have a permit for a pond on your property. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I thought that we overthrew a tyrannical government and we fought against oppression. But here, I am here to show about Maine and the fish and game up there that you have a slew of rules and regulations, some of which make absolutely no sense. I need to register my pond. Go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? The cop. Snitch on camera. Ooh. Damn. No. Alright. So, last critter of the night. I think after this, what we'll do is we'll hit the alligator lizard cage with a dose of water to boost the humidity in there. She is currently sleeping. I'm no longer going to go and fuck with her cage. I already know that she is in some state of hibernation. Last time I lifted that up, she was fat as fuck and very unhappy with me. Very, very unhappy with me. So, yeah. Not doing that again. Did they ever find the kid?
This is the next episode.
No.
A week later, his body showed up in the lake.
All right. I have no idea. My old northern alligator lizard that I had back when I was a kid pulled this same stunt, and she came back out about halfway through spring. So, there we go. So this is our Lasiodora parahabana, or our salmon pink bird-eating tarantula, a tropical terrestrial tarantula typically found down in Brazil. These critters are primarily dirt-dwelling. However, in captivity, they don't like to dwell so much under it as on top of it, treating their immediate space as if it was their den rather than just the area above their den. The plastic container that we have her in has ventilation slats as opposed to holes primarily. There are some small holes, but I've noticed that this version of the cross ventilation tends to create a little bit more evaporation within the cage. So you got to focus on misting. You're all right, girl. Oh, that's a stress curl.
The owner takes Blanchard to the side of the house where the incident occurred. Your dog Brady. The dog chased the ball around the house, but the ball's mother was close behind.
Uh-oh. We're about to lose power here. We got 15% left.
Oh, I thought you were like house.
No.
The dog stopped her attack on the dog, only the owner froze to save her pet.
I still remember the time my mom's Chihuahua, originally my sister's Chihuahua, Lola, chased after a doe on the property up on Cold Creek.
Yeah.
It was so funny and terrifying at the same time because the Chihuahua chased the deer around the corner, and I guess the deer realized that it was bigger than the Chihuahua because next thing we hear was, yeah, all of a sudden we hear, and the freaking Oliver gets it. The freaking Chihuahua rounded the corner with the doe stomping on the ground behind the Chihuahua. And I was just like, oh yeah.
Speaking of sister, have you heard anything?
No, I'm terrified to ask.
Oh, I don't blame you.
That whole situation breaks my heart. I just don't understand it. Freaking, you knew what you were getting into in that relationship, and I understand, there are going to be some things that might, grate at you, might eat at you a little bit, but minor indiscretions are no reason to tear a family apart. If you're that put off by what's going on at home, maybe they, considering the size of the property, should have worked on setting 2 homes up and just lived separately to some extent. But that's basically what they're doing now, except the kids are going to be the ones that suffer. What?
Chocolate milk can help with migraine.
Do you want to try that?
Maybe we'll get some tomorrow.
All right.
Now if I can turn down chocolate milk. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Start working my way out this side, see if I can cut his trail.
The wardens decide to search the woods nearby. When Fitzpatrick receives a call.
Oh no.
Yes. Okay. Was you wearing a red shirt? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Someone just saw him walking on Washington Road towards Presque Isle 15 minutes ago.
Thankfully, the man appears to be safe, and the search is called off.
The only reason why I called you guys, I wouldn't even.
Better off call us. We'd rather all show up and have to turn up to the best we did rather than the bad outcome.
What are you doing?
I stepped on something and the fork popped.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fitzpatrick and Dudley
Heard
go out
it.
to check on the missing man.
supposedly,
Oh, we need to share with the group the front porch.
didn't get swept down.
I can go and pull that off the security camera. It was so loud that we heard it from inside the room. By the way, tonight we should probably go and get that camera that's still in the box, and we'll go and plug it in and we'll set it up at that window facing out.
You're gonna plug it in when you lock our cord.
Fitzpatrick heads out to meet up with pilot Jeff Spencer. Who is
Don't we still have one in a box?
You just
So we're gonna plug an extension cord into an extension cord?
If there's an extension cord there, then why do we need a longer?
Sort of. Like,
Have you seen how long these cords are?
I have the one next to.
Hold on, where's the box to begin with? I need to show you how long these cords are.
Although the search for the ATV is
Like-
called off for tonight, Fitzpatrick will continue it tomorrow.
Have a good night. What are we talking to?
It's literally, I
The
mean,
next day,
it's literally this long.
Warden Dan Christensen is watching.
Is that not long enough?
On the Sandy River. The men have caught fish.
It has to go from. Wait a minute. There's a plug-in behind the teeth that. Oh, what's it called?
We need to have a camera at least set up there for some. We were supposed to go and buy more cameras.
But still can't be
So.
sure what they are doing.
Just burning the midnight oil on my tin foil.
Yeah, the guy in the red just caught up at a large fish. Everybody's coming over now. They're cooking up some milk or something. I watched them catch a fish, and they moved down the stream a little bit, and then they kind of bent over, they were messing around. They thought they were gonna have some drug issues down there, so, well, something got thrown, I snuck down fairly quick.
Warden Dan Christensen has no time to call for backup, so he must handle the potentially dangerous situation on his own.
How you guys doing? Good, how are you? Good. Got any luck?
No, I'm just pretty much down here killing some time.
I think they ended up tying a knot on one of the boards. They bent over. They had a few beers, so they probably had to bend over and do it.
Okay.
Has any fishing licenses handy? I don't have a fishing license. ID with you? I don't have an ID. You have a fishing license?
No.
You're out here.
No.
How about your fish? What do you guys got for fish?
A bunch of Herb and Lewis. Yeah, lost the lure and broken around here for, I don't know, a while.
I thought he said that he saw them take a bass out of the water.
Your bag. Your backpack. That you caught. This is,
See,
do you have issues? No, sir. Okay.
The men consent to Christensen's search of their bags.
Well, you tell me you didn't have a fish. I already saw it you had a fish. You got it, right? I know you did.
Realizing that the warden has been watching them, the men give Christensen their names. He calls them in to see if there are any outstanding warrants.
All done? You're not wanted. You're not all set, but you're not wanted. So neither one of you has fishing licenses. The revenue generated from the licenses will stock these bodies of water, so it's important to get a license and contribute to the fish that they're actually.
Without a license, but he also saw one more violation.
Pick up your bottle back there, so I'll get a ticket for that. You can see that one. Yeah. And then you have there, and you can bring it up. All set then. There's no more fishing during your fishing license.
Whew.
Alright. They issue, then you just sign this fishing without license. If we one of them warning. Any tips say?
Oliver,
So, they have
don't
no-
pull that what he had.
Hopefully they can get home.
Hurry.
You stay.
38
Good
miles
boy.
south of Stratton. Scott Thrasher is heading to Flagstaff Lake near the Dead River. with Warden Scott Stevens.
So we're gonna have to try to find a sucker net that apparently come off its mooring. So where it was set. Saying a bunch of dead, rotting, nasty, suckers in it. So.
11.
Gotta be an adventure.
Suckers eating freshwater fish that are often used in Maine for lobster bait. Fishermen must have
15.
So my guess is that one of these nets washed downstream. So we want to make sure
All right.
that we're still not catching fish.
2, 3.
We'll probably smell it before we see it.
You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.